Vendor reports are used to input information about reimbursements for each vendor on a market day. Other information about the market day, like weather patterns or events at the market, is recorded in the post-market report. Transaction and reimbursement logs will likely be used for financial tracking and review. Running reports is most easily done on a computer. This tutorial will use a computer. However, some of the functions can also be completed on the app by clicking on the menu, then FM Track's website. To generate a summary of market performance, navigate to your dashboard, then select the market you want to review. From here, you can select the small button at the top of the page titled Run Reports. Enter your market name, then select Run Reports below your market name. This provides information such as a summary of payments distributed or top zip codes among customers. If your market operates once a week or you like to see general market trends, simply leave these fields blank and click Run Report. If your market runs on multiple days, select the time period of interest using the calendar start and end dates. Then select the day of the week in the drop-down menu stating Any Market Day. If you only want to view one payment method, for example SNAP, select that payment method in the drop-down menu. If you select Any Payment Method, you will still be able to view individual payment types in the summary generated. Select incentive types, either a specific one, or if you would like to view each type side by side, keep the Any Incentive Type selection. Click the green Run Report button. Your market performance summary will generate at the bottom of the screen. This initial view gives a brief summary of transactions, reimbursements, incentives, and customer types for your market during the specified period. To see additional breakdowns within each of the displayed categories, click More Info. Payments distributed and incentive distributed are the transactions and dollar amounts that occurred at the market representing the top 5 most common types. Transactions shows the number of transactions that took place. Payment vendor reimbursements and incentive vendor reimbursements are the payments distributed to vendors after the market based on reporting in the vendor reimbursement system. Customers shows the number of new, returning, and anonymous customers who purchased at the market. Transaction logs show each customer transaction that took place at the market within a specified time period. Reimbursement logs show each vendor reimbursement that was submitted within a given time frame. To navigate to transaction or reimbursement logs, click on the Logs tab and then Transactions or Reimbursements tab. These steps are identical for both, but we will show only transactions as an example here. Select the market you wish to view, then the period of time by clicking on the field that says Start Date. Using the pop-up calendar, click on the start and end dates for the time period of interest. Click the green Search button. Your transaction summary will appear below. The first section of the summary gives you the number of transactions that occurred during that time, as well as the dollar amount of payments and incentives generated at the market. The next section is the log and shows you each individual transaction organized by date. Here, you can view the customer ID, other identifiers, payment and incentive types and amounts, the method by which the transaction was recorded, and the manager who entered the transaction. From here, you can review the information, and if you find that something needs to be deleted, for instance, a transaction entered twice by accident or edited, perhaps the incentive amount wasn't previously recorded, you can update these fields here. We explain how to make changes to past transactions in the FM Tracks tutorial video titled Editing Transaction Logs. To delete a transaction, click on the trash can icon next to it. If you are sure you want to delete it, click Yes. Otherwise, click No or the X to close the pop-up without making changes.